Sheriff's Office, start eviction! Sheriff's Office, here to start eviction. For everybody inside this residence. Okay, we're serving eviction. Open up the door, ma'am.
I'm not getting an eviction from nobody. I've been here for 20 years. I'm not evicted. You go through a process. I haven't been through no process. Can't nobody just come up here. My name is Miss Green.
Okay, Miss Green, Deputy Sutton. We post a notice on your door.
That's not, you said unknown. I'm a known person. I don't know what that means.
Miss Green, is anybody else in there with you?
My grandson is in here with me.
Okay, how's your grandson?
He's 19.
19. Okay. Why didn't you go to the courthouse when the notice was posted on the door?
I'm not an unknown person. I'm Joanne Green. I've been here for 20 years. They don't have no contracts with me to be doing nothing with anyone. So I don't know why they're here talking about they can evict me and all this stuff. So you go past foreclosure to evict to get listen, this is a scam and the bank is a scam.
All right, guys, buckle up because today we're diving straight into a situation that goes from calm to chaotic in seconds. Right out of the gate, the tone is set. An eviction meets a sovereign land claim. No build-up, no soft entry. Just a bold premise that tells you this won't be resolved quietly. This intro works because it frames the conflict early. Law versus belief, authority versus defiance. You already know emotions will run high, logic will be challenged, and reality is about to hit hard.
They don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm indigenous to this land. This is my property. I've been here. That's why they can't touch me. Now this person comes over here talking about, oh, I just purchased this house from an auction with no paperwork in his hand. He just called. I could have killed him. You don't come up to nobody's home talking about what you got. You ain't got nothing in your hand. You just talking. Like, who the fuck does that? If I'm supposed to be evicted, my name is not unknown. Everybody knows it. The light bill has been in my name for 20 years. I have been here. This is my home. Okay, can't nobody buy somebody's home off from under them if they don't have no paperwork or no nothing.
Okay,
that's not right.
So
you can't evict me for nothing.
Well, my question to you, Ms. Green, why didn't you go to the courthouse?
Because the papers say unknown. I'm not an unknown. If you have something, I've been, all my neighbors know me. I'm part of the neighborhood watch. Why is my name not on any paperwork? Explain that to me. I'm not unknown. I'm very known. So I don't know what kind of eviction you're doing, but it's illegal.
Right.
You can't evict
me. I'm doing a court order, ma'am.
Well, I don't know what court order. What name is it under?
It's under 3718.
That's not a name.
All right, guys. Here's where the tension officially begins. Officers announce the eviction, and immediately we get resistance. She doesn't just question the notice. She rejects its legitimacy entirely. The unknown person argument becomes the first shield, paired with emotional claims of long-term residents. This moment matters because it shows the early refusal to engage with the legal process. Instead of asking how to fix the problem, she focuses on denying it exists, which quietly seals what's coming next.
Explain to you, Ms. Green, while I'm here, and the court order was signed by the judge saying to do the eviction.
For who?
I'm just explaining to you. It's for the property.
No, you can't evict. Really? So you think you can come here and evict somebody off of a property and you don't even have their name?
Okay. It doesn't require me to have a name. You want to read this portion?
Are you fucking serious too?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna let you read this.
I don't need to read none of that. I don't want to read it. It don't have nothing to do with me.
It has to do with this property. It says
this is my property under my name. You don't even have a name on there.
The screen.
So I'm not leaving my property.
All right, guys, this is the core of the sovereign argument unfolding in real time. Banks are scams, paperwork doesn't count, and ownership is redefined by belief rather than law. The demand to see a name instead of an address becomes the hill she's willing to lose everything on. This segment is important because it highlights how misinformation replaces legal reality. Every sentence pushes her further away from any solution and deeper into a narrative that guarantees one outcome: removal.
State of Florida, which we're in, to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, which county we're in,
So you're gonna throw me out of my house right now?
I have no choice, man. This is what the
Really?
court says, yes.
Y'all let's come throw all my shit out there. Since you're gonna do that
So it says-
to an indigenous person of this land, so you go do
remove
it.
all persons.
You're not removing me from my property. So you about to take me out of here? How?
Voluntarily, preferably.
You listen. I'm telling you, you're not removing me out of my property.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. So
Okay. We don't want to take you to jail, sir.
really, you.
Right.
This is pathetic. Y'all are something else. And
We
God
don't
will
wanna-
deal with
we don't wanna get to
you.
that
God
point.
will deal with you.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my house. This is my property. You walk up here with a guy. What is he doing?
I'm walking up
Who is
there-
that
I'm
white
walking
man
up there
coming
with
up here
court
trying to
order.
take black people's homes?
All right, guys, this is where belief crashes into the system headfirst. The deputy calmly explains that court orders apply to properties and occupants, not personal approval. She refuses to read the order, dismisses the judge's authority, and insists the law must bend to her interpretation. This moment is pivotal because it shows the final breakdown of communication. Once the paperwork is rejected outright, there's no discussion left, only enforcement. From here on, consequences replace conversation.
Order.
No, you walked up here with a guy with no name on no paper.
You keep one, sir.
There's no name on that paper. You think you can throw me out of my house? That is against the law. I'm sorry. You can't.
All right, sir. You gotta leave, man. You got a court order to move off.
I gotta leave. Look,
If
all
you
my
like,
stuff
you can
is
go
in
to-
here.
you
All
can
my
go to
life
the
is
court.
in here. I've been here for 20 years.
At 3718.
Really?
Just like that's your mother?
This is my
Okay,
grandson.
just like I was praying to your grandmother. We got a court order to remove all persons coming to this address.
31.
I need the supervisor to come over here or somebody. Because I'm not, this is not happening to me. They think they
It's
can
an
just come and
eviction.
take you out your home. That is a shame.
All right, guys, emotions fully boil over here. She declares she will not leave under any circumstances and frames enforcement as persecution. Arrest is mentioned, and suddenly the stakes are real. This clip captures the turning point where defiance replaces denial. The officers are no longer explaining, they're preparing to act. It's a hard reminder that refusing to comply doesn't pause the process, it accelerates it. At this point, the outcome is no longer avoidable.
I need somebody
You
over
know what
y'all.
eviction is? Okay, so that's what we're doing right now.
You can't evict some. They don't even have my name on their paperwork. They just want to throw me up out of here. And that guy over there did it. He went and got them. With no paperwork, just come to your house. Y'all do that to black people all day long. He got some paperwork with nobody's name on it. And he thinks he can for the property, not the persons that's in the
Step
property.
out, sir.
You can step out there.
Yeah, you're not in trouble.
Shit, I'm
You
not
want to see
scared of
it,
these
right? So
people.
it says step out. Okay.
And I don't even know why you're showing it to him. I'm the grown person.
You didn't want to look at it, man.
I don't need that. My name ain't on
He's
it.
in the door, right?
Yeah, but my name ain't on it.
We're in the state of Florida, right?
He don't even have his
I
glasses
work for the
on.
Orange County Sheriff's Office. You are commanded to remove all persons from 3718
I
City
can't
Hall
believe
Avenue
this. I'm
and put
really appalled
this
right
company
now.
in possession of the property.
This is a shame. So I don't know where they think I'm gonna go. I don't have no place to go. I'm gonna sit here on this damn porch.
To remove the person out the house?
Remove all persons.
That's a shame.
So your best interest to gather your belongings because we're
I don't have nowhere to go.
All right, guys, this is the emotional and logical climax of the entire video. The commentary cuts deep, pointing out the real cost of ignoring court. Lost equity, lost options, lost time. She admits she has nowhere to go, and that's the tragedy here. Help existed, delays were possible, and remedies were available, but all of them required showing up to court. This segment exposes the real danger of false legal beliefs. They don't empower you, they erase your safety net.
You can go to the court and try to fight this.
Really?
But I
But I
can't-
need to get out of my
I
house
can't
first.
stop this eviction.
That is a shame. And look at you.
Yeah, we don't enjoy doing this.
Yes, you
But
do.
I have a court order
You
to
think
do it.
you're some. You think
Okay,
that
so
this is beautiful.
This eviction is
You
going to
love
happen.
to do- I'm not leaving my house. I'm not. I've been living here for 20 years. You want me to just up and leave because you came over here on my porch telling me what I gotta do. My name ain't on nothing. So you gonna take me to jail?
Ma'am, we don't want to do that.
You don't want to, but you will in a heartbeat. You don't care about nobody. You have nothing inside of you.
That is not
Nothing. And I pray for you because something gonna happen to both of y'all for coming in here trying to remove somebody from their house because of that piece of shit. That ain't, he's a foreigner.
It's not
on my land.
The court order.
You will pay dearly, honey, if I leave here. Because I don't have no place to go and I'm not leaving. I got too much shit to get out of here. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but you might need to go back to the judge and tell him I said to call me.
That's something you should have did, man.
I don't need to do that. That's not none of it is on my name is not on any. They're not talking to me.
Okay. So you're not a person,
I'm not my name. I have a name and an identity.
but you are a person, right?
It doesn't say person. It says it needs to say the person that has been here. The light bill is in my name for
So that's
20
something
years.
you have to talk to the court about.
I don't need to talk to no court. I'm indigenous. This is my land.
Wow, the land of make-believe.
Well, we got a bit of a situation. Bought this house at the auction. She's claiming it's sovereign property. We had to go through the eviction process. She's called me many names.
Looks like she has requested all the officers' names and badge numbers, and they are writing this information down. Yeah, she's asked for all their badge numbers and names. I guess she can file a complaint. She could have showed up for court, by the way, but her reason for not going to the court date was she has a name. Her name is not unknown. She's going back to the door to do something. She unlocked the door, went back in for some reason, don't know why. The police officers are going in with them. They have a car. And for the record, it is a BMW.